Talk about margin of error, because Dusty said it's perfect. Inside the dojo, everything works beautiful. We're allowed to make mistakes. It's a guesstimation of what a real life situation would be like. And there's a lot of stuff we talk about in the dojo that we can't prove for real. We have to take it on faith. Because if I say this move will kill Kevin, I have two choices. Either you take it on faith or I kill Kevin.
Please don't kill Kevin.
It's not good for business. I lose my dojo.
Kevin, how do you feel about that right now?
We could try it, I guess. Right? So we have to but we always have to install a margin of error in our techniques. So if we go here with this elbow, margin of error, it's very small, right? That I'm going to slip off. But if I come here, at least if I mess it up, I'm either this way or I'm this way. And now I'm where you guys started. Understand? Okay? So this allows me to drop in and hit the point. As his body starts to react, this is going in and towards his spine. It's a shorthand version of what everybody's been doing this weekend. Okay? Instead of me having to drive in and all this stuff, I make him do the work for me. Okay? I hit it, and I make him do the work for me. See, look how close we are. Because his body not only drops, it compresses in towards me. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay? And it allows me to do my techniques. Okay? So, when you hit, you want to follow. One of the things that a lot of people struggle with pressure kyusho is following the angle of direction. Okay? Good example. A lot of people, when they do this small intensity 18, they lose it because its angle of direction is this way, but if I tilt his head back, now the angle of direction is down. If I don't follow that, I'm just going to slip right off. Okay? So as I hit lung 5, angle of direction is down and in this way. As I hit it, and his arm folds, now where's the angle of direction? Kind of down and towards that one. My arm needs to follow it, kind of takes that into consideration, and then I get this awesome reaction. Okay? Yeah? All right. So, but right now, he's attached to me. You see that? Oh, by the way, this is one. How many of you are ever confused about polarity? The whole positives and negatives and all that stuff. When you are making contact with another person or they're making contact with you, polarity is not an issue. You can hit points in the weirdest ways. I used to preach it all the time. Oh no, the gallbladder cluster has to be hit this way. Right? Yeah, if we're not connected. But as soon as he touches me, I can hit this way, hit this way, hit this way. It changes the whole game. Okay? Because it's a complete circuit. Yeah? And it's the same thing as like when we're grappling. I'll get into that tomorrow about how polarity works when we're grappling. Okay? So when he's here, he's connected to me. Right? So now I know that as long as I keep my structure, my spine upright and everything upright, that when I do this motion and I hit and I drop, he's always going to be up. It's called freezing the structure. Now he cannot hit me. He cannot hit me with any power or any force, but I can drive in and hit him. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we're going to go to this, because this isn't that. I don't do Seiyuchin, but I started to learn, or Seisan. I started to learn Seisan, and I stopped because I hate that kata. It is so annoying, and it's so like not, but it has a lot of this stuff in it, or those type of movements. It's one of my favorite moves. I call it the Saturday night drinking move. You've been drinking all night Saturday night. You can mess this up 1,000 ways. It doesn't matter. It's always going to work. Okay. So the first one we're going to do is here. Triple warmer, 5, which opens up all the yang meridians in his body. Right? And then we're going to go right here for pericardium. Pericardium is fire, but it's
Yin fire.
Yin fire.
Yeah.
Yang fire, yin fire. When you drop on those two, see his body do that reaction? Same reaction we got before. Okay? But here's a little bit of a difference. As I'm doing this, I'm not double weighting it because I'm not hitting them both at the same time. I'm also not hitting them both the same way. This one's going in towards the spine. This one is hitting here and towards the spine. So if you watch my hands, they go in and turn like this. And that's when I get the body reaction. If I just go straight in, he feels it, doesn't like it, right? Okay? But if I go like this, you see that difference? Okay? Yeah. So it's, okay? Yes?
Do I will have like a similar effect if I do boom boom?
Yes. Well, you are doing boom boom. They won't hit at the same time. It's impossible. Okay? You don't want, so here's what I don't want. Okay? I don't want, okay? But I don't want at the same time. I want, right? Nice face. Right? Right? Okay? Yes. Exactly. Rim shot. Okay? All right, so everybody try this one first. Triple warmer 5, pericardium 6, NUE 9. Hit. Hit in, and then a little twist. Okay? Try it.